Hi, kindergarten. It's Mrs. Richardson again. I thought I would come on and say hello. It's Tuesday now. On Tuesdays, we used to go see Mr. Flores for science and do cool science stuff with your hands and learning. And then we also used to go visit Mrs. Lau for leadership. You can tell your parents all about what it's like with Mrs. Lau. My daughter Maren is in TK. She's 5 years old now. And she brought me a book that she wanted me to read last night. And it's called Ah, Nuts, and it's about a little squirrel who's chasing an acorn. And I thought I would read it with you today, just because we're all a little lonely and want to see familiar faces. I know I look a little funny today because I'm not wearing any makeup, and I'm wearing my home glasses, not my fancy glasses. So there's Maren. You can see Maren. This is Ah, Nuts. You see Mr. Squirrel, he's got a barbecue. He's doing some acorn roasting on his barbecue. Aha! Mr. Squirrel is heading to his house with armloads full of food because he's getting ready to spend a long time at home. It says, Squirrel loved acorns. He would roast them, he would toast them, he would grill them, and he would chill them. Every fall, Squirrel would collect acorns. One day, he saw the most delicious-looking acorn he had ever seen, and he had to have it. Whoops, there it goes. Boing, boing, boing. He pushed, he shoved, until it finally fit. But then, pop! Kaboom! Whoa! Aw, nuts! They went flying everywhere. Poor squirrel, all his acorns were gone. Then he heard it. Boing, 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 boing. Hey, come back here! You see that word? I know you know that word. C-O-M-E. Here's another word. H-E-R-E, here, here, here. Hey, come back here. It was his prized acorn bouncing down the street. Boing. Grabbing his sneakers, Squirrel ran after the acorn as fast as he could. Run, 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 run. Until he lost a shoe. Ah, nuts. So Squirrel jumped into a taxi. Follow that acorn! But the taxi ran out of gas. Ah, nuts! Luckily, on the same corner was a pogo stick. Look at these words. You know these words. I have you now. I have you now. Not as lucky. Squirrel bounced right into a manhole. Ah, nuts. A truck was passing by, so Squirrel grabbed hold of it. Who's he? Oh, it's over here. Who's he calling a nut? But the truck brought him all the way back to Bucksnort, Tennessee. Ah, nuts! Ruff. From there, he rode a dog that chased his tail. He hopped into a boat that sprang a leak. And he jumped on a horse that threw him off and bucked his acorn, too. Look, his acorn got kicked by little horse toes right here. Boing! See that? You want to say hi? Okay. He hitched a ride on a little girl's bike. Then he ended up at a birthday party. I love you! Oh, they're all hugging the squirrel. Hug attack! Aw, nuts! My turn! That's when he caught hold of a big red balloon, and the balloon carried him high into the sky. Where? Hug! Pop! Ah, nuts! Splat. At that exact moment, the acorn rolled to a stop. Oh, all of his acorns. Nuts! Oh, it doesn't say nuts. It says, oh, this is backwards for me. Ah, nuts. Oh, that's what I look like, sitting on my couch watching some TV with my family and having a snack. Not right now. Right now we're doing a puzzle and reading a book. Back home, Squirrel was finally about to dig into the delicious-looking acorn ever, and then all of a sudden, a new, most delicious acorn ever bounced by. Uh-oh, there it is. What's he going to do next? Talk to your family about what's going to happen next. What do you think he's going to do when he sees that acorn rolling down the street? Ah, nuts. Feel free to send me a message. Or Annabeth sent me a video last night, which was really special. On her mom's phone, they sent me a message. And you can tell me about the book, and you don't have to. And I'm just happy to know that you guys are all home right now, and I'm home too. Maybe I'll read some more books for you later this week. Who knows? Don't forget, I love you guys, okay? No matter what. Hey, you're wiggling the table. I love you guys no matter what. We're a King-Chavez family, and we're going to get through this, and we're going to be okay. It's just going to take a little bit of time. I'll see you sometime. Bye.